Over 80% of drivers don't even realize these car cleaning hacks actually work. But here's the shocking part. Just one of them could literally save you thousands in detail costs. Chances are you've overlooked these tricks your life. So before you waste another dollar at the shop, here are 15 genius car cleaning hacks that can save you serious money. Don't skip this. These hacks will save you money. Let's jump right in. Hack number 15. Olive oil for instant door seal restoration. Your door seals are cracking and getting stiff, and you can restore them with something from your kitchen. Take a small amount of olive oil on a clean cloth. You can also use olive oil spray and wipe down all your door seals thoroughly. Work it into the rubber with your fingers, making sure it penetrates the material. The oil rehydrates the rubber, bringing back its flexibility and creating a protective barrier against the elements. Your seals will feel soft again, stop squeaking, and actually do their job of keeping moisture out. A $5 bottle of olive oil can treat every seal in your car multiple times. And here's the kicker. This trick prevents your doors from freezing shut in winter. The oil creates a barrier that stops ice from bonding the seal to the door frame. What they don't tell you is that dried out seals can lead to water leaks that damage your carpet, cause rust in hidden areas, and create the perfect environment for mold growth inside your car. But wait, if that door seal hack just saved you money, this next one is about to make your jaw drop. Hack number 14. Toothpaste for crystal clear side mirrors. Your side mirrors are covered in water spots, bug splatter, and road grime that won't come off. You've tried glass cleaner, but those stubborn spots just won't budge. The buildup is getting so bad it's affecting your visibility, especially at night when headlights reflect off all that crud. Most drivers just live with dirty mirrors or pay for expensive detailing. But here's the hack. Regular white toothpaste, the same stuff you brush your teeth with. Squeeze a small amount onto a damp cloth and scrub your side mirrors in circular motions. The mild abrasives in toothpaste cut through water spots, remove oxidation, and polish the glass to crystal clarity. Rinse it off with clean water and buff dry. Your mirrors will be spotless and gleaming. One tube of toothpaste costs $2 and can clean your mirrors dozens of times. Toothpaste also works on cloudy headlight lenses, scratched phone screens, and even scuffed watch faces. What they don't tell you is that dirty side mirrors aren't just annoying. They create dangerous blind spots that can cause accidents during lane changes or merging. This next one will 100% shock you. Hack number 13. Hairdryer to pop out car dents. You've got a small dent in your door or fender. It's not huge, but it's noticeable enough to bother you every time you look at it. Body shops quote you $150 to $300 for paintless dent removal, making it sound like specialized work that requires professional tools. And you're considering just living with the dent because the repair cost seems ridiculous. But here's what most drivers miss. Many small dents can be popped out at home with nothing more than a hairdryer and some compressed air. Heat the dented area with your hairdryer on high for about 2 to 3 minutes. Get the metal nice and hot to the touch. Immediately spray the heated area with compressed air held upside down. The rapid temperature change causes the metal to contract suddenly, and the dent pops right out. The physics behind this is simple. Heat expands the metal, cold contracts it, and that contraction creates enough force to restore the panel's original shape. This works best on shallow dents without creases or paint damage. One can of compressed air costs about $6 and can fix multiple dents. And here's the kicker. This same technique works on plastic bumpers, though you need to be more careful with the heat to avoid melting the plastic. What they don't tell you is that leaving dents unrepaired can lead to paint cracking and rust formation over time, turning a cosmetic issue into a serious corrosion problem. Your dent is gone. But let's talk about headlights and a trick that will completely change your game. This trick will save you hundreds on car detailing. Hack number 12. Shaving cream for headlight restoration. Your headlights are getting hazy and yellowed. The oxidation is making them look terrible, and your nighttime visibility is suffering because the light output is reduced. Professional headlight restoration costs $80 to $120, and those kits at the auto parts store are hit or miss. Most drivers accept cloudy headlights as inevitable aging. But here's the hack that actually works. Regular shaving cream, the foam kind you use for shaving. Spray a generous amount onto your headlight lens and spread it around with a cloth. Let it sit for about 5 minutes, then scrub in circular motions. The shaving cream contains mild abrasives and cleaners that remove the oxidation layer. Rinse it off thoroughly with water and buff dry with a microfiber cloth. Your headlights will look noticeably clearer immediately. A can of shaving cream costs $3 and can restore both headlights multiple times. This trick is especially clutch for older cars where the headlight lenses have started to turn yellow or brown. And here's the kicker. Shaving cream also leaves a slight protective film that helps prevent immediate reoxidation, though you'll want to reapply every few months for best results. What they don't tell you is that oxidized headlights can reduce your light output by up to 70%, making night driving genuinely dangerous and potentially illegal in some states. Speaking of hidden secrets, this next one will save your paint for years and will definitely surprise you. Hack number 11. Baby oil for a showroom shine. Your car's paint is looking dull and lifeless. It's lost that showroom shine, and washing doesn't bring back the gloss anymore. You're considering expensive wax treatments or ceramic coatings that cost hundreds of dollars. Detailing shops want $100 or more for a full paint correction and protection service. But here's what they don't tell you. Baby oil can bring back that shine for pennies on the dollar. After washing and drying your car completely, put a small amount of baby oil on a clean microfiber cloth. Wipe it onto your paint in thin, even layers, working one panel at a time. Buff away any excess with a dry cloth. The oil fills in microscopic scratches, enhances the paint's depth, and creates a glossy, slick finish that looks like you just drove off the lot. One bottle of baby oil costs about $4 and can detail your entire car several times. And here's the kicker. Baby oil also works on black plastic trim, bringing back that deep black color and making faded trim look brand new again. What they don't tell you is that while baby oil provides immediate shine, it's not a long-term paint protectant like wax or sealant, so you'll need to reapply after rain or washing. Before we get to the really mind-blowing hacks, do me a favor. Hit that like button. We spent hours researching these tricks, and it genuinely helps us make more content like this. Done. Awesome. Now this next one will make your windshield wiper 10 times cleaner and save money on repairs. Hack number 10. WD-40 to restore wiper blades. Your windshield wipers are streaking and chattering across the glass. They're leaving lines, making annoying squeaking noises, and barely clearing the water when it rains. You're squinting through streaky glass, trying to see the road ahead. Most drivers immediately buy new wiper blades, spending $30 to $50 for a decent pair. But here's what most drivers miss. Your wiper blades aren't necessarily worn out. They're just dirty and dried out. Spray a small amount of WD-40 onto a clean cloth and wipe down the rubber edge of each wiper blade thoroughly. The WD-40 cleans off road grime, removes built-up dirt, and restores flexibility to the rubber. Wipe away any excess with a dry cloth so you don't smear oil on your windshield. Suddenly, your wipers glide smoothly and clear the glass perfectly without any streaking or noise. A can of WD-40 costs about $6 and will last you years for this purpose. And here's the kicker. This trick can extend the life of your wiper blades by months, sometimes even a full year, before you actually need replacements. What they don't tell you is that wiper blade failure is usually caused by UV damage and contamination buildup, not actual wear, so regular cleaning makes a massive difference. This next one uses a vegetable as a cleaner. You'd be very much shocked by this next one. Hack number 9. Potato for fog-free windshield. Your windshield fogs up constantly from the inside. You're driving in rain or cold weather, and the glass keeps misting over, forcing you to constantly wipe it down or blast the defroster. The condensation builds up so fast you can barely see through it. Most drivers just deal with the frustration or buy expensive anti-fog treatments that cost $10 to $15 and don't last long. But here's the genius hack. Cut a raw potato in half and rub the cut side all over the inside of your windshield. The starch creates an invisible barrier that prevents moisture from condensing on the glass. Buff it off with a clean cloth until the windshield is clear. No more fog buildup, even in humid or cold conditions. One potato costs about 50 cents and can treat your entire windshield plus all your other windows. The effect lasts for several days before you need to reapply. And here's the kicker. This same trick works on bathroom mirrors to prevent them from fogging up after showers. What they don't tell you is that the natural starches in potatoes are the same anti-fog compounds used in commercial products. You're just getting them for a fraction of the price. This one will shock you. Hack number 8. Cleaning slime for deep interior detailing. Your car's interior is absolutely filthy. There's dust, crumbs, and debris packed into every little gap and crevice. Your air vents, cup holders, dashboard buttons, and door pockets are collecting grime that no vacuum or cloth can reach. Every cleaning tool you own is too big or the wrong shape to get into those tight spaces. Professional detailing would clean it, but you're not paying $150 for something you feel like you should be able to do yourself. But here's the genius hack. Grab some cleaning slime, the kind marketed for keyboards and electronics. It costs about $8. Press the slime into all those hard-to-reach areas. Work it into the vents, buttons, and crevices, then pull it out. The slime's sticky texture grabs dust, dirt, crumbs, pet hair, and debris that's been building up for months. Pull it out and watch in disgust as all that hidden gunk comes with it. The slime molds perfectly to every shape and reaches places your fingers and brushes can't touch. One container can deep clean your entire car's interior multiple times. And here's the kicker. The slime actually gets into the microscopic gaps around buttons and switches, pulling out oils and grime that cause sticky or unresponsive controls. What they don't tell you is that all that accumulated dust and debris isn't just gross. It can interfere with ventilation, harbor allergens, and even cause electronic components to malfunction over time. But we are just getting warmed up. This next one will completely change how you handle scratches. Hack number 7. Nail polish to seal paint scratches. You've got a fresh scratch on your car's paint. It's not deep enough to feel with your fingernail, but it's definitely visible and catching the light in an annoying way. Touch-up paint kits from the dealer cost $30 to $50, and you're not even sure you'll get an exact color match. Body shops quote you hundreds for a professional repair. But here's what they don't tell you. Clear nail polish can seal and hide minor scratches for pennies on the dollar. Clean the scratched area thoroughly and make sure it's completely dry. Apply a thin layer of clear nail polish directly over the scratch, filling it in completely. Let it dry for about 30 minutes, then apply a second coat if needed. The nail polish fills the scratch, protects the exposed paint from rust, and creates a smooth, glossy surface that makes the scratch nearly invisible. One bottle of clear nail polish costs about $3 and can fix dozens of minor scratches. This trick works best on surface scratches that haven't penetrated through to the primer or metal. And here's the kicker. If you want an even better color match for deeper scratches, buy nail polish that matches your car's paint color. Cosmetic stores have thousands of shades, and you can usually find a near-perfect match. What they don't tell you is that untreated scratches, even minor ones, can allow moisture to penetrate and cause rust that spreads underneath the paint. Your paint is protected, but let's talk about trim and a trick that feels like cheating. This next one will shock you a lot. Hack number 6. Black shoe polish for faded exterior trim. Your black plastic trim is faded to an ugly grey color. The door handles, side mirrors, bumper trim, and window moldings look washed out and make your whole car look neglected and old. Trim restoration products at the auto parts store cost $15 to $20 and only last a few weeks before the fading comes back. Most drivers just accept the faded look or consider expensive trim replacement. But here's the hack that actually works long term. Black shoe polish, the paste kind you use for leather shoes. Apply a thin layer of black shoe polish to all your faded exterior trim using a cloth or applicator pad. Work it into the plastic thoroughly, making sure you cover every surface. Let it sit for about 5 minutes, then buff away the excess with a clean cloth. The trim instantly transforms back to a deep, rich black that looks factory fresh. One tin of shoe polish costs about $5 and can restore all the trim on your car multiple times. And here's the kicker. Shoe polish contains waxes and dyes that actually penetrate the plastic, providing color that lasts for months, not weeks. What they don't tell you is that faded trim isn't just cosmetic. UV damage that causes fading also makes the plastic brittle and more likely to crack or break. This one will surprise you. Hack number 5. Rice in a sock for moisture control. Your car's interior is constantly damp. The windows fog up from the inside. There's a musty smell you can't get rid of, and everything feels humid and uncomfortable. You're running the defroster constantly, but the moisture keeps coming back. Most drivers think there's a leak somewhere or that their AC system is failing, but here's what they don't tell you. The problem is trapped moisture in the cabin, and you can eliminate it with something from your kitchen pantry. Fill a clean sock or small fabric bag with uncooked rice and tie it closed. Place it under your seat, on your dashboard, or in your cup holder. The rice acts as a natural desiccant, absorbing excess humidity from the air, just like those silica gel packets that come in shoeboxes. One rice-filled sock can control moisture for weeks or even months depending on your climate. When it stops working, just empty it out, microwave the rice to dry it out, and refill. A $3 bag of rice can solve your moisture problem for an entire year. And here's the kicker. This trick works year-round, preventing that muggy feeling in summer and stopping frost from forming on the inside of your windows in winter. What they don't tell you is that trapped moisture doesn't just cause foggy windows. It promotes mold growth, creates musty odors, and can damage your electronics and upholstery over time. Now let's solve that problem that's been annoying you every single time you open your door. Hack number 4. WD-40 to silence squeaky door hinges. Your car door is squeaking every time you open it. That annoying creak is embarrassing, and it's getting worse over time. You've tried ignoring it, but now it's so loud that everyone in the parking lot turns to look. Most drivers think squeaky door hinges are just something you live with as your car ages. But here's what most drivers miss. Those squeaky hinges just need lubrication, and it takes about 30 seconds to fix. Spray a small amount of WD-40 directly onto the door hinges while the door is open. Target the pin area where the hinge pivots. Open and close the door several times to work the lubricant into the mechanism. The squeak disappears instantly. The WD-40 displaces moisture, cleans out dirt and corrosion, and lubricates the metal-on-metal contact points. One can of WD-40 costs about $6 and will last you for years of door hinge maintenance across multiple cars. And here's the kicker. This same technique works on your trunk hinges, hood hinges, and even squeaky seat adjustments. What they don't tell you is that ignoring squeaky hinges isn't just annoying. It means the metal is wearing against itself without proper lubrication, which accelerates wear and can eventually cause the hinge to fail completely. But let's talk about winter mornings and a trick that will blow your mind. Hack number 3, dielectric grease to stop battery corrosion. Your car battery terminals are covered in white or blue crusty corrosion. The buildup is getting worse, and you're worried it's affecting your electrical system. You've had random electrical issues, maybe some flickering lights or slow cranking when you start the car. Mechanics tell you to replace the battery, but the battery itself tests fine. But here's what they don't tell you. The problem isn't your battery, it's the corrosion on the terminals preventing proper electrical contact. Clean off the existing corrosion with a wire brush and baking soda solution. Once the terminals are clean and dry, apply a small amount of dielectric grease to both battery terminals and cable connections. The grease creates a waterproof seal that prevents moisture from reaching the metal, stopping corrosion before it starts. Your electrical connection stays clean and strong indefinitely. A tube of dielectric grease costs about $8 and will last you for years of battery maintenance. This is the same stuff mechanics use, but they charge you $30 in labor to apply it. And here's the kicker. Dielectric grease also prevents your terminals from seizing onto the battery posts, making future battery replacement much easier. What they don't tell you is that battery terminal corrosion can cause voltage drops that damage sensitive electronics, drain your battery faster, and leave you stranded with a no-start condition. The whole automotive maintenance industry is built on secrets like this, and now you are finally in on all of them. Now to make your dashboard shine and look factory fresh for free. Hack number 2, isopropyl alcohol for sticky dashboard buttons. Your dashboard buttons and controls are getting sticky and gross. The radio buttons, climate control switches, and window controls feel tacky to the touch, and sometimes don't respond properly when you press them. There's a buildup of oils, dirt, and grime from months or years of use. Most drivers just accept sticky buttons as normal wear or worry they need expensive electronic repairs. But here's the hack. Isopropyl alcohol, the 70 or 90% kind you use for first aid. Dampen a cotton swab or cloth with the alcohol and thoroughly clean around and on top of each button and switch. The alcohol dissolves oils, cuts through grime, and evaporates quickly without leaving residue. Work it into the gaps around the buttons where dirt accumulates. Your controls will feel clean, responsive, and smooth again. A bottle of isopropyl alcohol costs about $3 and can clean every control surface in your car dozens of times. And here's the kicker. Isopropyl alcohol is safe for electronics because it evaporates completely, unlike water-based cleaners that can seep into circuits and cause damage. What they don't tell you is that the sticky buildup on buttons isn't just unpleasant, it can actually interfere with the electrical contacts underneath, causing intermittent failures and unresponsive controls. This is the trick that makes all the other tricks easier, because when your controls work properly, the rest of your car maintenance becomes simpler and cheaper. It's the foundation of keeping your car running smoothly without spending a fortune. Now, for the #1 hack you have been waiting for, this will make your steering wheel cleaner. Hack number 1, wet wipes for a spotless steering wheel. Your steering wheel is absolutely disgusting. It's covered in oils from your hands, dirt, sweat, and grime that's built up over months. The texture feels slippery and gross, and you can actually see the discoloration where your hands grip it. Detailing shops charge $50 or more to deep clean your interior, and you've been putting it off because it seems like too much hassle. But here's what most drivers miss. Your steering wheel can be perfectly cleaned in about 2 minutes with baby wipes or disinfecting wipes. Grab a wet wipe and thoroughly scrub every surface of your steering wheel, getting into all the grooves, stitching, and textured areas. The wipes lift away oils, dirt, and bacteria instantly. Use multiple wipes until they come away clean. Your steering wheel will look and feel brand new. The leather or vinyl will be properly cleaned and conditioned. A container of wet wipes costs about $4 and can clean your steering wheel, gear shifter, and door handles dozens of times. This trick is especially clutch during cold and flu season, when you want to kill germs on the surface you touch most often. And here's the kicker. Regular cleaning with wet wipes actually extends the life of your steering wheel by preventing the oils from your hands from breaking down the leather or vinyl coating. What they don't tell you is that your steering wheel is typically the dirtiest surface in your car, harboring more bacteria than your phone or even a toilet seat, because it's the one thing you touch constantly but rarely clean. If this video just saved you from expensive detailing bills or made you realize you can fix car problems with household items, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Your wallet is going to thank you for sticking around. Anyways, did you know there are more hacks that you don't know can save you a lot of money? Click this video, you will not regret it.